Okay, so we all know or at least have a vague idea of the Constitution, but most people don't actually know what's in it. So here's your basic breakdown in about 5 minutes or so. First and foremost, the Constitution has an introduction known as the Preamble. Some of you may even have it memorized from the 6th grade clips they made us watch. You know, we the people in order to form a more perfect union, yada yada, and so on. The next thing you need to know is the Constitution is broken down into 7 parts called Articles. Articles 1 through 3 go on about the national government. It talks about the powers of Congress, the President, and the federal court system. The 4th is concerned with the states in the American Union and their relationship with other states and the national government. Numero 5 is awesome because it's the one about making amendments to the Constitution. On a side note, the framers were awesome to think far enough ahead to realize change would be necessary for the future. The 6th article puts its foot down and demands the Constitution is the national supreme law. No one is above it, and every law and aspect of government stops with the Constitution. Lastly, the 7th article is about ratification. Gotta love ratification, or else nothing would get done in this country. We'd probably find ourselves sitting at a long wooden table twiddling our thumbs. Awk. So that was a lot of information to take in. Sorry guys, but hang in there. There's more. Inserting evil grin now. Right. So I promise this is the last section of the Constitution, but it's kinda long. Hey, you in the back, wake up! This is exciting stuff here. So now that I have your attention, the last part of it is, drum roll if you please, amendments! Yay! Alrighty, so there are a total of 27 amendments that have been ratified since the Constitution took off. However, since I am a merciful human being, you shall only have to hear me jabber on about the first 10. Ooh, fun fact for you guys. One little tidbit you should know about the first 10 is they're also known as the Bill of Rights. They were basically added on to the Constitution for the sake of the anti-federalists, who were freaking out about how our government was shaping up to be. So amendments! Right, here goes. The first grants us the freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition. However, I'm with the genius who said, fools talk because they have to say something. Wise men talk because they have something to say. Please, use your freedoms wisely and refrain from saying anything stupid. Just kidding. Moving on. The second gives us the right to a militia and bearing arms. Not arm as in what you used to pay your bills with along with your leg, but arms as in guns, for example. Although, having a right to your body is important too. Number 4 makes sure no one is searched or seized without probable cause. To be perfectly honest, this was probably added in for those people who really like to assume things. Now, let me teach you all a little something. Assuming makes an ass out of you and me. Those words I just emphasized, if you put them together, you get assume. Neat, huh? So, moral of that lesson is to always have a reason before acting. The next amendment is basically what you hear when you get arrested. I certainly hope that never happens to you, but hey, you never know. It grants us the right to a speedy trial, an attorney, the right to be informed of your charges, cross-examine and present witnesses. The 7th gives us the right to a trial by jury in a civil case, where the amount of moolah involved has to be $20 or more. Most civil cases cost anywhere between $5,000 to $30,000 though. Psh, $20, in our dreams. So the 8th Amendment protects us from excessive bail, as well as cruel and unusual punishment. Oh darn, no more burning at the stake, guys. Second to last. This one basically says that although not every civil right is in the Constitution, there are other unspoken rights we are granted, also known as your God-given rights, meaning the right to life and happiness and other wonderful things. Whew, last one. This one reads, the powers not delegated to the federal government may be exercised by the states, as long as they are not prohibited by the Constitution. Again, the Constitution is the final law of the land. And with that, this ends your basic breakdown of the Constitution. I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed putting it together for you. Now you all can go off and be all smarticle the next time you and your buds are talking about the Constitution around the campfire and singing Kumbaya. So, congratulations all you people who didn't fall asleep during this presentation. You are now slightly smarter than most kids your age. Adios, peeps!